How to rizz up a Christian woman. There's 2 steps you could do this in person or through text message. If you're not the nervous type for real, I definitely recommend you do this in person. Some people might tell you to tell her she's fine or ask for her social media. It's not how you go about it, I'm not gonna lie. A girl wants to feel like you're genuinely interested in them and not just their looks. When you approach her, it could be like church or some event, or either with like a question or a comment. See her at church, be like, how long you been going here? Or if you see her at like the mall or something, you could be like, have you seen that new store yet? Something just to bring her into the conversation. When y'all chopping it up and stuff, make sure to ask a general question too. When you ask this question, it could be like, where are you from or what school you go to? And while you ask her these questions, is she giving you her feedback and stuff? Try to relate to these things if you can. Like if she say, go to the so-and-so school, be like, oh, I had a homie that went there, or something along those lines. After y'all done chopping it up, the conversation eventually gonna come to an end. When the conversation about to end and y'all about to go y'all separate ways, don't ask for her snap or phone number. If you ask for her Instagram, you kind of get like a better understanding of her. You can see stuff she into, the kind of people she be around, things like that. You don't want to ask for the number because sometimes it can be seen as too personal. And if you really want the Snapchat, you can get it later. If she don't have an Instagram at all, or say if she don't have any social media, then you could probably try to get the number, I'm not gonna lie. So when you follow her on Instagram, wait for her to follow you back before you do anything else. When she follows you back, don't be that guy to go on her Instagram and start liking every picture, man. That's not the move. You wanna find like 3 pictures that look good. Like if she got 10 posted, find 3 pictures that you think look good and just like those 3. But give it like an hour after she follow you back to like those pictures. Now we to the part if you want to rizz her up through messages. First, you want to follow her on Instagram. Now let me get this out the way. It's not weird to find somebody on Instagram. All you doing is typing their name in a bar and their Instagram popping up. Y'all acting like you gotta do a whole backflip to find somebody Instagram. Again, you go like them 3 pictures, and if she start liking your pictures back, then that's a plus for sure. Okay, so after another hour passed, now it's time to slide up on the story or slide through the DM. You post a picture of her on her story, don't slide up like with you look good or you look fine. Everybody in her DMs is doing that. You gotta slide up with something different. You want to slide up with a question or something like, where are you from, or have I seen you before? Something like that, because if it's a question, most likely she's going to answer. And if it's not a picture of her, say she posts like a Bible verse or something like that, just slide up with something like, oh, I really mess with that Bible verse, something along those lines to build the conversation. And usually when you sliding up in general, she automatically going to think that you interested. She going to think she look good or something like that, so you really don't have to say it. You want to show that you're genuinely interested, not just because of looks. And you always got time to tell her she look good later along the line. So just get to know her type stuff, and then it's going to come in. When you do compliment her though, tell her she look good. Don't be saying, oh, you look fine or doing too much. Say she look good because it's something chill. It's not doing too much. It's calm, and you want to keep it calm. And remember, this advice that I'm giving y'all is not for hookups. God built men and women to come together to eventually have a marriage, not to hook up. And that's my Christian RIZZ advice. DM me if you got any more questions.